Gotta shut that shit off.
You gotta turn the pizza off. Pete.
I'm turning it off. You're live. Anybody there?
Anybody? How will we know?
How will we know?
If he really loves me.
I think it'll show up, like their names or whatever. Say something. Should we write something? Anybody out there? See if it's live on your phone. Anybody in there?
You're not porn on my phone. Anybody out there? No one. No one turns it. I don't fucking want YouTube.
All washed out, man. The receding hair look good.
Live. Oh yeah. Yo, see my receding hairline? Oh, it's.
Yes, it is. Widow's Peak.
No, it's not a widow's peak.
Well, yeah, that's
But it's a little bit receding.
Like a vampire. What's that whistling sound? Oh, it's feedback from that, I bet. Calling for feedback, you don't have to shut it off. Hey, someone just joined. Oh, maybe that's you. Hey, man, the only person is you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think everyone forgot about us, maybe. It's possible. We're not that big.
The announcement went out. Right?
Yeah, it did. That doesn't mean anybody's actually going to tune in. It gives a little different scope when people realize they have to interact in a live setting.
Oh.
Does that spell Omega?
Yeah.
You bitch.
Well, we can do some reviews anyway, I guess. How does that work, though?
What?
Like, how would we react to a video? And
You're
how will they see it?
Have this stuff ahead of time.
Yeah, no, I didn't think of that. Maybe they figured that out. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, how would we react to the actual video and have them see it?
I have no idea. Maybe it's not doable live.
Maybe it's not. I guess it's just Q&A then, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, there has to be a way to live react, because I've seen people do that.
I haven't. I don't watch any of the reactions, really. I check ours, but that's about it. No one wants to see it.
Well,
my ego is crushed.
Yeah, right. Well, we just do normal reaction. Give it a few minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see, like on YouTube.
We have someone. Hello. How are you today? Yo.
Oh, there's someone else.
How do you pronounce your name?
Which one?
Now?
Sounds Filipino.
You're just saying that because the last name is Pepino.
No. I know my shit. Not really. And you guys know how we could do a reaction live? We haven't really figured out the technology.
Don't ask them. They don't know how to do it. But yeah, this is a Q&A section if anyone has any questions that they want answered. If anyone cares, we don't know.
Or maybe if you do the Screen flow. That's not gonna work.
I don't know.
Live reaction. Live reaction.
No questions? This seems so silly.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, thank you.
That's an easy. Well, I don't know. What do you?
It depends on the application. I really like purple, and I really like brown.
Like your new guitar.
I like brown because it's an earth tone. Brown goes with pretty much everything.
Brown is shit tone.
It's a shit tone. It's the brown note.
I like
It's
gray.
Nahum.
It's gray color.
It's from the Bible or some shit.
Yeah,
I'm Christopher.
That does
I'm
sound
the Bible as well.
Hebrew. Yeah, Peter too, right?
Where are you from, Nahum?
What's
Hello,
up, Marcus? I recognize that name. Maybe.
I think there's more than one Marcus out there.
No, the last name.
Gutierrez.
Yeah, I mean.
There's a lot of that in Rhode Island.
Oh yeah,
where we are.
That's true.
Where are you guys from? Cali. Okay.
Nice. What time is it? Oh, it's like a.
So yeah, it's 11 o'clock there.
Yeah.
You just wake up. You're the guy that always recommends Xavier Wolf. We will get around
that's
to
why
it.
That's why I recognize him.
Okay.
Maybe we do it today. Well, if we could figure out how.
We're not quite sure how to actually do reaction live, because we're not sure how to pair the screens together so that you can see what we're seeing.
Yeah, if anyone has any ideas.
You can blame that on Pete. He's the technological wizard that doesn't do any wizardry.
Well, I guess we could just listen to it.
You could do that.
You know what I mean? Or just listen to it. Yeah, that makes sense.
You could do
We
that.
don't have to see if there's no video. So there won't be a video.
Don't you use OBS?
What's OBS?
So I'm going to go with no. He doesn't use that.
No, I don't. Try some black magic. All right.
Black magic. Slayer's best song.
That's a good song.
For
Classic.
For me.
Yeah, you like the early shit. This is no bearing on anything. So you guys can hear us and everything?
I would imagine so. It's not going through that microphone. It's just going.
I think it's going through that microphone.
Okay.
What? Oh, recording program, but I recommend it. We have like a. What do I use? I use a Screen Flow. But this is live, so I don't think that would matter.
The same application works.
Yeah. You guys got any other questions for us?
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Okay, good.
There's so many people out there that
how many people
hate us so much that we would hope that you have some questions.
We got 8 people.
8. We're moving up in the world. 8 people. I'm quitting my day job.
You'll be able to show the video you're watching while keeping your faces on the screen. Yeah, how do we do that?
Maybe you find this OBS program.
Yeah, we're just going to do audio then.
Okay. But yeah, that was...
Before we get to that, though, we wanted to do some
yeah, in case anybody has any questions. Hello from Germany.
How's it going? Wataru. What part of Germany?
Apparently
What's
most
up?
people use this OBS.
Cologne. Oh, cool.
That's nice.
I haven't been there, but I've been to.
What time is it?
Munich. Well, it's later there. It's like 6 hours.
6 hours or so. Well, England is 5
It's
hours.
like 8 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
Another one from Germany. Awesome.
Sinister is here.
Oh, nice.
Is the emoji in the middle? I thought it was a pig, but it looks like a Satan thing.
Favorite Deathspell album?
Oh, whew. I don't think we have that much time.
That's a hard out. That's a hard question. We're right for the throat.
For me, it is a tie between Heraclitus and the Synergy of Molten Bones. I really love the new one.
I still like Foss.
You
Foss,
like
whatever.
it. You like it as raw as possible.
Well, that's not. That's still pretty progressive too.
Not, well, the writing is progressive, but the production value is. They're definitely not quite on par.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I remember when Drought came out, and it was like,
oh yeah,
like really snappy. But
well, what's one with the guy falling on the cover? That's one I like.
That's Foss.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. Your favorite? Well, it's a tie. You can't have a tie. I mean, you got to pick one.
I'll probably go with Synergy then.
Really, you like it? Yeah, the new one is really good.
Yeah, it's just I love the production. I love the horns, and everything's blurry now, so that's fantastic.
Well, that's just.
I think my face looks better blurry, but no, I do. I really like the new one. The horn usage, like the brass, it sounds really big.
Oh, yeah,
it sounds
yeah.
bright and sounds fucking evil as hell.
Do you listen to Trivium? Do you?
I do not.
No, I don't either, really. I don't hate them, but it's not really my cup of tea.
I had an ex-girlfriend that really liked Trivium, and I really don't like her anymore.
Oh, Sinister said he likes C Momentum.
Yeah,
that's a little earlier, right? Is that the one right before?
Yeah, well, I think that's part of the trilogy about.
Yeah.
Like, was it Life, Death, and Equilibrium or something? What's your favorite hip hop song? That's really tough. What I find when I'm getting into hip hop is that it's very mood based about what I'm really gonna like. Most people probably, a lot of the people who are watching this probably don't like a lot of the hip hop that I really enjoy.
Can you pick a favorite song?
Like just one? No, but I'd have to narrow it between a few. Miss New Booty? No, no. It's a great song though. But
oh yeah, who is that? Miss New Who's it?
I can't even think of who it is.
Yeah. Shit's funny.
But yeah, favorite hip hop songs.
I like you know Gangstar at all?
Minimally.
I like Hardcore Composer, that song. A lot on that Daily Operation, I think that was the name of the album. Yeah, so that's a good one.
Naum wants to know how long we've been together. But before we get to that, Pete and I's relationship, some of my favorite hip hop songs. I love Cardi B's Bodak Yellow. I fucking love that song. I think it's really clever. I love the lyrics. I love her voice. It just sounds like really punchy, but it also sounds like she's singing through her nose. The enunciation's really weird.
Yeah.
I like I love You Can Have Whatever You Like by T.I. I love that song.
I don't think I know that.
It's great.
Yeah. Do you prefer metal or hip hop?
I definitely prefer metal.
Yeah, I prefer metal. But you know, it's like it depends on the mood, right? Sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes I don't want to listen to metal.
Yeah. I like 2 Chainz a lot. I love Mercy by Kanye. I like Niggas in Paris a lot. T.I. is dope. Thank you. How long have Pete and I been together? Since 2003 is when I met Pete, because his lady at the time was my substitute teacher one day. And she noticed that I had a Motorhead patch on the back of my jean jacket that I had at the time. And I was discussing the band The Melvins with someone next to me. And she's like, oh, I just saw The Melvins with my boyfriend, who was this guy. And my band played at the talent show at the school. And Pete came with his lady, who was my substitute teacher. And,
wait, wasn't that in East Greenwich or something?
No, that was at the high school in North Kingstown. Yeah. We did another thing in East Greenwich, though.
East Greenwich.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a blossoming romance for the last 16 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you guys are open-minded when it comes to. Yeah, we try to be.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's so much great music out there.
That's why we find it pretty disrespectful. Like you can call me fat. You can call Pete Chubby Rick Grimes. You can call us whatever you want, but don't fucking call us. Not saying that you guys do specifically, but don't call us close-minded. You know, I've seen Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys 3 times. I've seen George Thorogood. I've seen Sigur Rós live.
Yeah,
I go to Pete when he has his own, when he has his classical pieces performed. I go see those things. I love a lot of stuff. I've seen Dave Matthews dance 5 times.
Well, wait.
In case you want to make fun of me, you can do that. I've seen No Doubt live. I've seen every band that Tom DeLonge has been in: Boxcar Racer, Angels and Airwaves, and Blink-182. I've seen some fucking music.
Yeah.
And Pete's played drums in a hip hop group.
Yeah,
we like a lot of different stuff.
Playing the jazz thing, reggae. So yeah, we're into all kinds of stuff.
I did check out the Chloroseptic remix with Eminem and 2 Chainz. I thought it was really clever, and I particularly thought it was clever when he referenced hating reaction channels, because it was very refreshing. I usually listen to punk rap. Xavier Wolf, Chris Travis.
Have we checked out Xavier Wolf? No, we haven't.
No,
that's who we have to check out.
Yeah,
maybe we'll do that today. Well, we like Ghostman, sort of. Definitely Suicide Boys is probably my favorite out of that list that I know.
Do you guys know any hip? Do you guys know any hip hop? Do you guys know any female hip hop artists? We're gonna drop a reaction to a female hip hop artist that we did. Yeah. Last time we got together, her name's Rico Nasty. You can look for that video in the next couple of days. But we do want to get into a little bit more female artists specifically, because Nicki Minaj just doesn't fucking butter my bread.
Butter my bread
with her fake ass. Yeah, that would get old real quick. When her fucking ass implant rolls over on your dick. That's fucking gross.
It's a matter of time before we get into that.
I do bodybuilding and powerlifting. So from an aesthetic standpoint, when a woman has I don't like fake. When you have like you're allowed to get enhancement if that's what you want to do with your body. But when you have like a fake butt or fake breasts and no other part of your physique corresponds to those dimensions, like if you have a really big bulbous fake ass, but you have no hamstring development or no thighs underneath it, it looks really silly. And she's a small woman with preposterous dimensions, and it looks weird. Yeah, it doesn't look hot. It doesn't entice. I mean, I'm sure she would say that it's for her. It's not for me. But that shit looks weird. Young M.A.
Yeah, I wrote that down.
Yeah, thank you. Razakel Harlan. Am I reading that? Harion? Produced by Sutter Kane.
There's a woman who raps.
Thank you very much.
I'm writing these down just so we can.
Yeah, we're taking it seriously. You guys got any other questions?
Yeah, before we get into we got 13 people now.
Oh, wow!
Lucky number.
13.
Stefan Don is awesome.
Stefan?
I can't read that.
Stefan Don?
Stefan?
We're old, guys. This is...
Stefan.
Can you make this bigger? So we can see it bigger?
Yeah, I guess we
fucking dweeb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it a little larger. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
We fucking have no glasses for this. Stefan Don is awesome. She had a great verse on Joyner's song called Look What You Made Me Do. It's better be better than Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do. What a fucking disappointment that was.
My dad left when I was 13. That sucks.
I'm sorry. But it's probably for the better. Because if your dad's going to be the type of guy who's going to leave, that's probably not someone you want in your life as an adult person. Although I am very sorry that your dad left you. I wish you the best. In which city do you live? I live in...
You said Cologne, right?
Mozambique.
That was the other one, I think.
No, they want to know where we live.
Oh. Well...
I live in Bahrain. I live in Timbuktu.
I'm in North Kingston, Rhode Island.
And I live in Warwick, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
In case you're not familiar.
It's a small state, so we might as well.
It is the smallest physical state dimension-wise in the United States. We don't have the smallest population, but we are the smallest proportionally. I'm glad to see you have a sense of humor about things. That's the way you persevere through bullshit scenarios in life.
So I have a question for you guys. Any of you guys listen to metal?
Yeah.
And if so, what? Someone mentioned that they did, but I'm curious what everyone else listens to. Why do we start doing reactions?
Pete shanghaied me into this.
Yeah, because I knew you have the charisma for this.
Yeah, I have an Instagram account that is not popular, but I do a lot of videos on it.
Yeah.
And I think Pete just knew that I was reasonably comfortable in front of a camera.
Plus, I think we have like varying different opinions,
Yeah.
so I thought it'd be a good contrast.
It's interesting because I think a lot of people see us responding very similarly to our takes on what we do and don't like about hip hop.
Yeah.
But when it comes to metal, we argue a lot about the things that we do like and the things that we don't like. I dislike most of Pete's favorite metal bands, and he dislikes a lot of the metal that I listen to as well. So I think we're both aggressive and passionate about it. So you get a more honest, and for us, because the honesty is paramount, you get a better reaction.
Yeah. But I think we started doing it.
I've never heard of Falling in Reverse. What do they sound like? It's about as close as it gets for you.
Yeah, I don't know them either.
Cradle of Filth a long time ago, a little bit better.
Cannibal Corpse.
Seen Mayhem twice. I love Attila. Attila does a great job. Saw Cannibal Corpse last month. It was fantastic. Maiden.
That's a band that Chris doesn't like as much as
I like the first two records.
Yeah.
What's
you're Paul Diano guy.
Like Paul Diano. When it was a punk band. The first record was pretty much punk.
Great. Yeah.
Murders in the Rue Morgue is fucking great. I love it.
That's good.
Trivium, Linkin Park, Green Day, Iron Maiden, Metallica.
Do we have any metal?
Some of that is a little bit metal. Metallica certainly is Trivium. They're metal. Iron Maiden's metal. Linkin Park, I would have a harder time classifying that as metal. Certainly some metal tendencies.
Yeah, it has an industrial sort of vibe too, right? Electronic.
Yeah, with a little bit of almost like house elements because they don't shy away from synth stuff.
Japanese death metal. Give us some bands because I don't know if I know any Japanese death metal. Do I?
What was it? Was Corrupted?
Corrupted. Well, that's more like doom metal.
Corrupt. They were great though.
Corrupted is awesome. Yeah.
You don't listen to metal often, but Tech Nine got you into metal.
Everything but glam, emo, and new metal.
Do we have any metal recommendations? Yeah, we're going to need a lot of time, though. What do you like, Levitt? What are some things that you do like so that we can maybe steer you in a direction? Two different opinions. Yeah, it is important. Japanese death metal. You know, while they're not death metal, but if you isolate some parts, Melt Banana's got some seriously fucking death metal sections.
I love Melt. Yeah, we love Melt.
We both seen Melt Banana a couple times. Who's the drummer that you know that we saw back when they had a drummer?
Oh, Dave Witt.
Dave Witt. He crushed it. They did a great job.
Yep.
I saw them a couple of years ago when it was just the two of them. I saw them open for Melt Banana open for Melvins and Napalm Death.
Vital Remains from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Death.
Actually, I played an early incarnation of Vital Remains.
That's adorable.
I know.
With the same people?
Yeah, with two of the same guys.
That's cool.
It was called Mutilator.
Mutilator. Marduk?
Yeah.
I saw Marduk live a couple of years ago.
I've seen them too, yeah.
It was a little disappointing. They're definitely an album band for me,
but
I really do like some of the stuff.
Bathory.
Bathory?
You're not into Bathory as much, but I like Bathory.
I went to Maryland Death Fest last year, and I had tickets to see Bloodbath, but they had visa problems and they couldn't tour. I was really bummed about missing Bloodbath. I mean, I don't really care about Mikhail that much, but he's not with them anymore. So he likes Iron Maiden, so he would want bands like Iron. If you like Iron Maiden, you should listen to Wishbone Ash. They're lighter.
That's true.
They're lighter and they're not as aggressive, but the dueling guitar melodies. Iron Maiden has
Yeah, no,
has
they definitely
gone on
mentioned
record.
that.
They say that
influenced.
Wishbone Ash has influenced them. So I'll check that out.
But if you like Maiden, I would also say check out Queensryche and Fate's Warning. So those are that's Fate's Warning, Awaken the Guardian. That's one of my favorite.
Going on tour again.
Do you like Queen? You don't? Are you
a little bit?
fan?
I can deal with it. Not super excited.
But yeah, I like that melodic metal.
So Marduk in Atlanta.
Nile Invader. Yeah.
Japanese black metal.
Rammstein?
Rammstein is. I have a list of bands, and it's a band. It's a list of.
I feel like that's called Rammstein.
I love Rammstein.
Yeah.
It's $100 list, and it's bands that I would pay $100 for a ticket to go see. I would pay $100 to go see Rammstein. I would pay $100 to go see Bjork. But neither of them have been available.
I've never seen Bjork. Have you?
No.
I would like.
Sigur Rós is as close as I got.
Yeah.
But yeah, now she's a mom. I don't know if you can.
Would you consider Tenacious D metal?
No.
But I love Tenacious D anyway.
They got some clever stuff. Cock push-ups. You only need one. You only need one.
But yeah, is it metal? No, and I don't think. I think they're more classic rock. They have a metal element, but to me, it's heavier on the classic rock.
Well, I mean, Jack Black.
He would admit that
they draw influence from metal.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
He loves AC/DC, and AC/DC's people can call it classic rock, but they're pretty damn metal. The intro to Thunderstruck, it's pretty damn metal.
Oh, yeah. No, I love AC/DC.
Nile Vader, absolutely. I'm so excited for the new Nile album, although I'm a little sad that Dallas isn't on it.
Dallas left.
Huh? Vader's fantastic.
Yeah, we love Vader.
You can't really beat Vader. They don't really.
The dark age.
Hey,
the dark.
Carno.
Sorry.
But yeah, they don't really have a bad album. They have albums that aren't as great, but they're all super
consistent.
listenable.
Yeah.
Saw Vader like 15 years ago, Club Hell.
Yeah, we both saw that show. Yeah. That was sick. Such an intimate setting.
Great.
I saw them in Boston too. I think.
Yeah, I saw Vader open for Immolation. That's what that show was. It was a good one.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Neurosis.
Silver and Black.
You like Neurosis?
There's a time limit to my liking of Neurosis. And it's about 2 songs. And then I can go back to them later on, but I can't just sit down for a full album.
Live to me.
It's not so much of a pulse.
Not as engaging.
Yeah, they're a little bit.
Sim is very good Japanese metal band. Zeppelin, Iron Maiden, Tool are basically about the only men.
Well, you should expand your horizons, Lip.
Yeah, Lip. Listen to "Awaken the Guardian" by Fate's Warning. Keep pushing that, I know, but
Led Zeppelin.
What about King Diamond? I love King Diamond. Totally hyped for his new album. You don't like King Diamond?
I cannot do the King.
I've met King Diamond actually.
I can't do Merciful Fate.
Oh, Merciful Fate is awesome. I know. You don't like the voice, right?
No, I can't do it.
The voice is either you love it or
good riffs.
The riffs are awesome.
Yeah.
You'd probably like it if the voice was.
There's nothing wrong with them. It's just not particularly what I want to hear.
You don't like either of his voices either. The Elvis one or
no, not really. No, I'll listen to Elvis if I want Elvis. I love Elvis.
Spooky music. What about King Diamond? Yeah, all right, got that one. What King Diamond do you like? Spooky music. You Merciful Fate. What's your favorite King Diamond album? Question for you. Broken Toys in the Attic. Oh, yes, that's pretty good Japanese death metal song. Yeah, I don't know the Japanese metal scene.
Yeah, they haven't really broken out.
I mean, we know like the Doom scene. Yeah. And also, what's that other band? They're more like stoner rock Japanese. Boris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Boris. Do you like them?
Boris is great. I've seen them a couple times.
But that's not really death metal, but
no.
But I like them.
It's just riff rock. Boris is fucking heavy and fun.
Yeah.
Pink by Boris is a great album.
That is a great album.
It's super good.
Yeah.
The Graveyard.
Graveyard is my favorite King Diamond album. Oh, Melissa's. That's classic. My favorite King Diamond album is probably Abigail.
Is it just female names?
Pretty much. I think they're like ex-girlfriends.
We got one card and we're playing it.
Well, he mentions Melissa and everything. Must be someone that wronged him in the past. Anyway.
What did Leviathan? The guy Leviathan. He's also, I think, don't know if he's in Disaster, but the guy Leviathan.
Oh yeah,
Made the album True Traitor, True Whore after his girlfriend cheated on him or something and broke up with him.
There you go.
True Traitor, True Whore. It's a great black metal record if you want to listen to a psychopath.
Melvins, we love the Melvins.
Yeah, I've seen the Melvins a few times. Saw them at Death Fest a few years ago. They crushed it.
They're always good live.
With his solid gold
aluminum
guitar.
No.
I've seen them with the two drummers, but that was when they merged with Big Business and then they left.
Yeah, I've seen them.
They were great.
Yeah,
I've had good conversations with King Buzzo.
He seems like an awesome guy.
He's a very down to earth guy. It's easy to almost get like a little bit intimidated, but he was like a super chill dude.
Yeah, he seems really down to earth.
We're gonna get to reactions a little bit later on, but this is just a.
I think we did Sad by Scarlord, didn't we?
No, we did Sad by Triple X Fuckface. We did
Kendrick Lamar.
Heart Attack.
Oh yeah,
something by
Kendrick Lamar. We haven't done, but we're gonna do that one with Lil Wayne. Is it?
We're gonna do a Lil Wayne Kendrick Lamar song. I think that came out recently on Lil Wayne's new album.
We'll do that pretty soon, not today, but
that's pretty much the only way I can tolerate Kendrick Lamar is if it's with another artist that I like. Also,
favorite metal album of 2018. Was that spelled 2018?
No, that was last year.
17, right?
I really like Origin's Unparalleled Universe. Origin fucking killed it with this newest release. It's got like monumental songs on it. They got some like 12-minute songs on there that never lose their pace. It's super heavy. I was listening. I worked overtime today. I worked this morning at 6 a.m. and I was listening to Origin then, oddly enough. But yeah, check out Unparalleled Universe by Origin. That's a really good one this year.
Still haven't checked that out.
If you're interested, you can check out Behemoth's new record. I didn't care for it. The production's really high. And the songwriting is really tame. Like it's like remedial, which you wouldn't really expect from Behemoth. But Mastodon Death, Gojira. I've seen Mastodon 5 times.
Oh, Young.
I love Death.
I've seen Mastodon a bunch of times.
Never had a chance to see Death.
I got to see Death on Spiritual Healing Tour.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Fucking old ass hillbilly. Gojira, I love Gojira. I've seen them a few times. They're great.
I never got to see Gojira.
Seen them open for Devin Townsend. I saw Gojira 2 years ago at a huge show in Philadelphia. It was 6 bands. It was outdoors. It was fucking great. It was Russian Circles.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Devin Townsend, Eagles of Death Metal, but they fit perfectly. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
Then Gojira played, then Opeth played, and then Mastodon played. That was one show. It cost $40. It was fucking fantastic.
Oh, Skinless. Yeah, I love Skinless. You like Skinless?
Yeah, some of the stuff.
With,
is that Dirk
John Longstreth?
Oh, I thought that was.
Well, he played on it when I saw him live.
Oh, okay. Longstreth is crazy.
Yeah,
Longstreth is the Origin drum.
Well, someone asked, when do we start using the word Diet Earthlings?
A pure accident.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I came up with that.
You think you just said it off the cuff one time.
I don't know.
Do I like Ice Nine Kills? I don't know Ice Nine Kills, but I know Ice Nine, which is a song by Joe Satriani, and it's pretty good.
Satch Boogie.
The Saturator.
What's the other one? Anyone like
Crotch Duster?
Well, we like the name, that's for sure.
I don't know Crotch Duster. There's a band called Cloud Kicker, and they're quite good, even though it's just one dude. He does a great job. No.
Like American hardcore.
No, not really.
Not really. I mean, I like Verbal Assault.
What bands do you consider hardcore punk? Because
Minor Threat, is that hardcore punk? I don't like the newer. I definitely don't like metalcore.
Punk really loses me easy. You got to do something more than a few power chords. I often find punk that
some of it's darker though, like
yeah.
What's the band?
Bad Brains.
Oh, I love Bad Brains. Do you like Bad Brains?
Sometimes.
Eye Against Eye.
Like I'm not going to run out and buy a record, but if it's on, I'm not going to be upset. What is Crotch Duster? I got to know. Also, but yeah, our next reaction videos, in case you just tuned in, are going to be Rico Nasty
Yeah.
And
what else? Oh,
I like
Shake
that
Well.
one. And Shakewell's Leg Lock.
Those will be coming soon.
It was a fucking doozy.
That was awesome.
But yeah.
So
You keep leaning in. Don't go away. I'm going to go get another beer. See you around Oktoberfest.
Should we get some pizza? Dude?
No. Pizza can wait.
Pizza can wait.
You need a beer?
Yeah, grab me a beer.
Grab me a beer.
Saw Melvin's, and down there was only like 100 people there. Wow. That's
wrong.
Someone saw Melvin's, there was 100 people there. That's crazy. Yeah, they usually pretty big shows around here when they play.
I've seen them with about.
Crotch Dusters comedy death metal.
Sounds like not my wheelhouse.
They did a song called Mammal Sauce.
Is that in the name of like Austrian Death Machine?
Oh yeah, I don't know them.
Austrian Death Machine is a death metal band that is a parody on Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow.
But it's all comedic, but it's pretty brutal death metal.
Any more questions for us? Like earth-shattering philosophical inquiries?
Frank Tank, one of the reasons that you probably saw the Melvins on a night where there wasn't a lot of people is because they fucking tour constantly. Those guys tour every year. I forget how many years back they did a 50 and 50. They played every state in the United States in 50 days.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I remember. Old Behemoth was better back. Yeah, I like a lot of the old Behemoths too, but some of the new one, the Satanist was good.
I like the Satanist, but the Satanist was just really polished black metal.
Yeah, that's true. They kind of went back to their black metal.
I love Evangelion though because it was such a great blend of death metal, like musicality, with black metal themes. But yeah, Pandemonic Incantations. What is it? Thelma 6?
Yeah, I like that one. That's my favorite, I think.
Christians to the Lions.
Windhand, I like the new Windhand. You're not a Windhand fan this much, but I actually
I was in Savers
cool.
yesterday and I saw a girl with a Windhand patch on.
Yeah, I like that. I'm more into doom metal than Chris.
Mom and Ra? I'm not familiar with that band.
No, me neither. Oh, Audrey. See, Audrey likes Windhand.
Are you a lady, Audrey? No, it is a serious question. We have such few females that will enjoy this channel or are subscribed. But Windhand has a female vocalist, right?
Yeah.
So one thing I am curious about, I never get the chance, is I want to know what females think of the females that are representing the female empowerment in heavy metal, because you always get a male's take on how female metal artists are doing. You know, like I got a bunch of guys I can ask, what do you think of Arch Enemy? Or, you know, a multitude of bands that have female singers, but I usually don't get a female's take on it.
Yeah. I think it's great.
Are y'all going to react to some music? Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we are going to react to some music, but this is just a Q&A portion. Probably. If you have any Q's, we'll have some A's. Well, thanks for tuning in, Audrey. Nice to have a little feminine energy. Aside from this fuck face. Well, that's nice to know.
Yeah, doesn't make much sense. I mean, if it's good, it's good, you know? Whether
exactly. But I think one of the differences is, unfortunately, that, like as I was saying, because I only have men as a sounding board typically, in regards to heavy metal, is that you'll get a lot of that stupid bullshit where like she does all right for a girl, and
I hate that.
It's like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't like that for a girl shit.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been outside the U.S.? I have. Been to Germany, Austria, Italy, Canada. What about you?
No, I'm poor. Are you two related? No, not even a little bit.
What gave you guys the idea to react to hip hop? I think the main idea was that we both felt like we kind of lost touch with hip hop over the last 5 to 10 years. So we kind of wanted to reacquaint ourselves with it.
From a marketing standpoint, we saw a lot of
Sick of it all.
of hip hop people reacting to metal, and the amount of metal oriented people reacting to hip hop was proportionately a lot less. And
True.
I don't really watch reaction videos, but like I watched the Code Name reaction. Like I think I watched a video or two by them and it sucked. It was like two guys, zero personality, and they just like shit. And you're like, all right, I'm underwhelmed. So I figured do a service.
Yeah, well, it's just for us to have fun too, you know, hang out and have fun.
Sick of it all, Agnostic Front, Bad Brains, Minor Threat, Madball is hardcore punk.
I would say Bad Brains and Minor Threat out of that list for me. I know the other bands, but I think Agnostic Front was okay. We haven't listened to that stuff in a long time. Did you ever get into that stuff?
I had a friend in high school who tried to get me into Sick of It All, and I just couldn't do it.
Sick of It All, I'm not that into.
Nothing against it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Ever think of broadcasting on Twitch?
I've never heard of Twitch.
That's kind of like it's all live, so you would stream.
Is that like Chatterbait?
Yes, I don't know. I may do a Twitch thing with composition, music stuff, but I don't know. What's that? I don't know what Chatterbait is.
It's exactly what you think it is. Chatting and masturbating. It's a great combo. No, I've actually never been on Chatterbait. But
is that what it is?
That's what I would glean from.
Join right away. What's
I gotta get on that right now. We're closing this down. Going on Chatterbait.
So
hardcore like Integrity. Is Integrity a band? It's a good band name.
I don't know. The thing about hardcore is all that like screaming, like I hate fucking society. It's just like bores me kind of after a while.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm disappointed about things, and I've got to tell you about it. And you're like, all right.
Yeah, it's like when you're younger, maybe that's okay, but.
I don't want to generalize that it's only something that you.
I know a lot of older people that still into hardcore.
Yeah, you go to a Sick of It All show, you're going to see a lot of 40-year-olds.
It's just fucking. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Posturing or whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the rubric.
I like that y'all have a rubric. So yes.
Twitch
we definitely don't
composition stream would be dope.
Yeah, I might do that.
Look into that.
Yeah. You're gonna tune in, Audrey?
You're gonna be our one female. Yeah, that would be appreciated.
I do have a channel where I do all the music stuff.
Yeah,
nerdy kind of stuff.
Yeah, he has a composition channel, and he also has a website, You Got Records, which has music and film scores that he's done, and it has an album that I've done.
Yep.
A lot of it is predominantly more aggressive music, but he has some chilled out stuff, like some ambient stuff. Waragi,
yeah.
The Way of No Sword.
Yeah.
How many of those you got left?
I don't have any because I think I made those on the printer.
Yeah.
I just stuck the shit in the CD. Yeah, it's total DIY, but whatever. Yeah. That's the thing. Like we both do kind of weird music that's hard to market, so we're not.
Yeah.
So we haven't quite broke through yet.
That's why it's so funny when we don't like someone's song that they really enjoy, and then they get like really angry. I think it's just like because we're both so used to people not enjoying the things that we really do enjoy that it's kind of like, why would anger be your response? You should just understand that not everyone likes your thing.
Totally.
Any other questions, guys?
We got 19 people up in here. We wanted to get like
2 people left. No.
They left. Oh, 20 now. All right. Well, yeah, we're going to.
Bands like Poison the Well, Earth Crisis, Botch, Unearth. I've seen Unearth.
Oh, Botch. I like Botch, actually.
Between the Buried and Me. I've seen them a couple times. It's got some good guitar stuff in Between the Buried and Me.
Earth Crisis. I like them, too.
Yeah.
So, Frank Tank, what kind of hip-hop do you like? It seems like you're into a lot of metal.
Yeah.
I hear you on that. I almost don't know how to market it properly.
Well, from what we've heard, that's hardcore. It's understandable. It's definitely a smaller niche market.
We love Godflesh.
We both saw Godflesh on their last U.S. tour.
I saw him on Street Cleaner, actually. That's how old I am.
Yeah.
But I fucking love. He's one of my musical heroes.
Justin Broderick's on a total other level.
Fucking great.
Just You.
Yeah, Yezu.
Born Under Club of Gore.
Mm.
That's a good
Final's a good album. You have that?
Yeah.
More ambient. Yeah, we're big J.K. Flesh fans. What brought you all into metal? For me, I got into metal through Iron Maiden, I think. Peace of Mind, which was like 1982, 83. I mean, before that, I listened to like Kiss, but I wouldn't really count that because I was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
But yeah, after I started playing drums when I was 10 and played to like Iron Maiden and Def Leppard. So I'd say like that kind of got me into metal. And then it got more extreme from there. What about you? What got you into metal?
Oddly enough, I was in a car ride on the way home from somewhere, and I didn't know what it was, but I heard Sad But True come on the radio. And regardless of your opinion of Metallica, Sad But True is one of the most headbangable songs of all time.
It's almost grungy.
Yeah,
right.
But it's super heavy, super tight.
Yeah.
That boring drum beat just works. And then I started exploring Metallica a little bit. And then when I met Pete, oddly enough, he made me well, back in the day, we used to have mixtapes. But he made me a mixed CD. He burned me a CD of a bunch of different stuff on it. And the Melvins were on it. Casper Broadsman was on it.
And I put it on like a
Cephalic Carnage's Doom song.
Yeah.
That was good. Mastodon was on there. They had just released March of the Fire Ants, so that was like a whole world being open to me. I couldn't believe it.
Groundbreaking albums, I think.
Yeah.
Because no one was doing that, really.
Yeah. Remission Mastodon is a game changer for heavy metal.
Definitely.
They had low, weird tunings, but they made it accessible. I think they were like playing in drop C, but it sounded like refreshing at the same time. March of the Fire Ants has like a really poppy hook to it. Oh,
it's totally
yeah.
It is catchy.
I like Once More Around the Sun a lot. I think that was a good
album.
It's not a metal album. It's a heavy pop album.
No,
it's a really good record.
Fun. It's such a fun album.
The production on it is fantastic.
It's so catchy.
I do not like Emperor of Sand. I gave that a few goes, and it's not bad. It's just not what I want to hear from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mastodon
Hot and Cold
is one of those bands that it's so polar from album to album.
Yeah, I know.
Remission was amazing and brutal and heavy. I'm going to go through the whole fucking thing right now. And then Leviathan came out, and it was a lot more melodic and a lot softer.
I didn't
with
like Leviathan
pieces of heavy sections, and I was kind of like, And then
it's almost like they were developing in Leviathan. That brought them to the next album.
The next one I think was
Crack the Sky.
No, that was Crystal Skull.
Oh yeah.
It was. I forget if the name
of it was Crack the Sky.
I forget the name. Maybe it was Crystal Skull or Blood Mountain. But
Blood Mountain.
Blood Mountain. But that was a great album. That was, and it was so far away from Remission, but it was really refreshing.
Yeah, but
it had a lot of catchy stuff. It had Josh Homme in it on a song doing some guest vocals. It was totally different. Crack the Sky came out, and that changed the whole fucking face for me. That was a
great album.
That was amazing. I saw them on tour. They played the whole album from start to finish. It was perfect. And then they released The Hunter, which was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's no
that good. You could have not gone in a further direction away from the greatness of Crack the Sky into The Hunter. And then
I think that those are like transitional albums.
Yeah, like but I'm sure I'm sure they wanted them to do.
Yeah,
better.
Blood Mountain, like those albums were like transitional or something.
But and then Once More Around the Sun came out, and I was like, oh my god, this is fucking fantastic. There's so many people talk about the different levels and the stuff with all the Eminem rhymes and things that are going on in the songs that maybe are going over our heads a little bit. Listen to Once More Around the Sun. There's fucking layers in that album. There's so much pop sensibility. There's so many great riffs. The drum work is outstanding. There's vocal harmonies. It's a great rock album.
What's up, Condemned 335? Who else? Will you guys react to more of Denzel Curry? We didn't really like that.
Have to be hard pressed. I'm not that big on his voice is rough for me.
Yeah.
You should listen.
I like Frank Ocean. Do you like Frank Ocean? Do you know him?
I don't really know much.
Oh, it's cool. Pretty cool. Has more R&B vibe too, which is cool.
We are gonna do the Kendrick Lamar song with Lil Wayne off of Lil Wayne's new album.
What's the name of the rock album? What rock album?
The Mastodon one.
Oh,
Once More Around the Sun.
yeah, we're gonna do Lil Wayne.
We will definitely get to Ski Mask. That's come up a lot. We'll definitely be getting to it. Mona Lisa, I'm not familiar, unless you're talking about the painting. In which case, I think it's boring and overrated.
So should we get to some reactions?
Yeah, field a few more questions if anybody has any.
Yeah, we'll go for another maybe 10 minutes on questions, and we'll start with reactions. Yeah. No reaction requests yet, but let's do a couple more questions, and we'll.
Oh, Mona Lisa is the song.
Tyler the Creator. Yeah, we like Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we know
like
early.
Tyler the Creator with Haji Beats and Domo Genesis. That song was great. That video is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Too, where he's the centaur at the end.
Awesome.
I love that. That's one of my favorite hip-hop songs, too.
Well, he's fun. He's a lot of fun. I like him. And there's some heavy stuff on that album, too.
German rap.
Try to react to some German rap.
It's going to be a little difficult because I don't speak German.
If you give us the translations, maybe.
Hip-hop songs in your own time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but I do.
I've been listening to Suicide Boys.
Have you really?
Yeah.
On your own?
I like it.
I listen to Cardi B pretty
regularly. And you got into
regularly.
Tech Nine. Listen to Tech Nine, too.
Yeah, I enjoy Tech Nine.
I listened to Tyler the Creator, that last album that came out.
I liked some of the stuff. What was the Jay-Z Kanye album that came out? I like Kanye's Mercy a lot. I've been listening to that pretty regularly.
Oh, yeah. Was that older?
What?
Mercy? What album?
That's
when you
probably 5-6 years ago now.
Yeah, that was good, though. You guys write anything down in your spare time?
Expand on that. I'm not quite sure I understand the question.
Or rhymes.
I write lyrics. I
write lyrics too.
I've written a new song. We're gonna be releasing a new song. We're just working on the beat now.
How much?
But yeah, in case any of you guys don't know, go back and listen to our hip hop tracks and react to them. Give us your opinion. We have them on this channel.
I know.
One's called Diet Earthlings by Interim Father, me. And Pete has one called Necromantic Preacher.
Oh, Necromantic Preacher.
And yeah, we made our own.
I'm writing a new one about astrophysics.
Yeah, that'll go over great. But yeah.
Anyway,
please go back and check those out if you guys haven't yet.
But yeah, we got a new Chris has a new song we're working on. So.
Yeah. How much do you like Ghostmane?
Ghostmane for us
from
was
1
like
to 10?
Half and half.
5.
For me, I like him a little more. I would say like 7 for me. But I like some songs and others that we heard we didn't like at all. I like his
performance more than I like his songwriting. He has skills, but I don't really like the way his songs are pieced together. It doesn't really make for the listening experience when I listen to Ghostmane is less than my enjoyment of his actual performance.
I think it's better when he has Mikey the Magician doing the beats. Yeah, we like Mikey.
Cypress Hill, Beastie Boys. I love Beastie Boys.
Yeah, I grew up with like Cypress Hill and Beastie Boys.
The bass line and bass sound in the beginning of Sabotage is
awesome.
One of the greatest bass tones of all time. I love it. Dr. Dre. I remember when The Chronic was released.
All right, so he said rhymes poetry. Yeah, so we both write a lot of lyrics, and I write a lot of poetry, actually.
I do not write poetry.
It's very different, though, writing poetry to writing lyrics.
Yeah, but from what standpoint? Like, when does something not become a poem?
Well, I think, like, poetry, right, if I'm thinking I'm not going to sing it, I write it differently.
Yeah, but if you just sat there and read vocals to a song, would that not be a poem?
No, it is a poem. So I think lyrics are poetry, but sometimes poetry can't be lyrics. I think that's what, if that makes sense.
Okay. It's like a rhombus square argument. One is the other, but the other cannot be always.
You should do some Danny Brown.
Are you aware of how old we are with Eminem and Marshall Mathers? I remember the Marshall Mathers LP coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember when the world was introduced to Eminem.
Yep.
That's why it's funny when people are like, "You got to go back and listen to the old stuff." I'm like, "No, I don't."
We lived through that.
Well,
shit.
yeah. I was the target market when the real Slim Shady came out because I was at home watching
That's
MTV.
true.
Yeah,
I was a little
older, but you still.
But yeah,
were
that
around
was a
for it,
phenomenon for sure.
What was the
Insane Clown Posse.
uploaded. I may not have enough time. Yeah, we'll save the live.
Oh yeah.
Guys, heard of Danny Brown? I've not. Any thoughts on Radiohead? Bored out of my fucking mind.
I like Radiohead. That's the one where we disagree, but
Yeah.
I really like Radiohead. Especially their last album, I thought was really good.
What do I think of Insane Clown Posse? I don't think of Insane Clown Posse.
You're not a juggalo? What do you call it?
Juggalo.
Juggalo?
Yeah.
I think it's a funny phenomenon, but
yeah, it's more interesting than it is enjoyable because it's not enjoyable for me personally. But
it's like if wrestling wasn't awesome, it would be insane.
If someone made a great documentary about the Insane Clown Posse, I'd probably watch it to learn something.
What is your favorite death metal album? Oh, death album. Sorry.
Symbolic.
For me,
Symbolic or Spiritual Healing?
See, I gotta go. I love Spiritual Healing. I feel like I rediscovered that because when it came out, I was coming off of like Leprosy, which I loved, and I didn't like Spiritual Healing. But now going back to it,
it's got a great balance of production for really great guitar sound. The lyrics are fantastic.
I still might go with Leprosy.
Excuse for a human being. Yeah. It's a great one.
What's your favorite death album, Zenkai?
The movement is dope, but the music is trash. Zenkai likes Leprosy.
Leprosy, yeah.
How old are you, Zenkai? How old are you?
Did you like the beat I made with well, that was from
that was Spiritual Healing, wasn't it?
No, I used not Zombie Ritual, but was I forget now.
Yeah, I thought I
used a sample. No, I used a sample off of Scream Bloody Gore, I think.
You discovered Ghost opening for Mastodon. I didn't know anything about them though. I walked in and say, Pete hates Ghost.
Yeah, I don't like Ghost.
I like Ghost because I don't consider them a metal band.
It's funny you like Ghost because they just rip off Merciful Fate.
Yeah, but
on the early stuff.
But he doesn't sing like that.
No, I know.
His voice is...
And they're more poppy now or something.
They're much more poppy. Ghost is very poppy.
Yeah,
they're just... They're well-crafted, cheesy riffs. The orchestration and I'm sorry, but no, when you watch Ghost live, that guy's fucking face stuff and his facial prosthesis and all that, it's on a whole other level. It fucking puts Merciful Fate to the fucking floor in terms of the.
No way, you haven't seen him live though, dude.
Yeah, but I know.
King Diamond made like a mirror disappear, and I was like 2 feet away. I still have no idea how he did it. That's great, man.
Nothing to do with the music, man. Where did the mirror go?
Insane, dude. I still don't know where and this is at the living room. It was like I was like 2 feet away, and I still don't know what the fuck he did. Anyway, yeah. Audrey says favorite black metal artist. Well, Deathspell.
Yeah,
Kraft.
Deathspell, Omega, and Kraft for me.
I also like Blue Os Nord. I love them.
Blue Os Nord is great. Leviathan is great.
You like Emperor?
Yeah, I forgot about them because Isan still makes music and it's so unlike Emperor.
Yeah,
but Emperor was great. In the Night Side Eclipse changed the fucking game for black metal.
What do you like, Audrey? What's your favorite black metal?
You should start your own ghost hunting team. I worked for a company called Stanley Bostage as a temp worker, and they produced like nail guns and staple guns and things like that. And I worked in the department in the basement where you test these guns, test nail guns to make sure that they work properly before they get sold. You take notes and you give them to the engineer of the gun. And there was a guy who would work next to me every day. He worked in that room doing that job for 18 years. And he worked with the people in his spare time that did the ghost hunting stuff for TV. He was totally fucking insane.
Yeah,
he was an insane person.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was like, I couldn't get out of that job fast enough.
Devil Driver, I saw them live actually. Not a fan really. You know, remember them?
Yeah.
It's like that metal and roll.
There's a little bit more cheese than I'm used to.
what type of metal style you play. I was in like a grindcore band, and now I do like a doom metal band. But I used to do death metal. How would you describe your style? Experimental.
Non-existent at the moment.
Well, yeah, but what you used to?
When I used to play music, someone came up to me and they said, it sounds like someone is playing Kaya's songs through Big Black's equipment, and they're double timing it.
Pretty good analogy.
And I thought that was a pretty good explanation.
We used to actually play together. Like my band you guys used to like open up for us.
Yeah.
We used to do shows together.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how we got to know each other, I think more. We did a lot of shows together.
On the road.
We'll have to post some of those maybe.
You have it?
I have video of us.
Oh, wow.
You can see Chris with long hair.
Yeah. Down to my fucking
He had really long hair. You gotta grow it back, man.
Favorite grindcore band? Pig Destroyer. Prowler in the Yard.
Mine is probably Nasm. I like Cold Chamber more than Devil Driver.
You're losing us with both of those.
I forget.
No offense.
You want to react to one of my songs on SoundCloud? If not, it's cool. We'll check it out. Give us
Yeah, give.
Well, we don't. You can do more questions, whatever.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Maybe we'll do reactions just separately then.
We should just ditch the reaction channel and just do banter. Two douchebags talking about stuff. F. Is that a song?
Well, if it goes down to 0, then we're done, I guess.
Yeah, one can only hope.
I gotta take a piss. You entertain him.
Now it says it's 17 again. 18. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, maybe I was looking at thumbs.
Weirdo.
Entertain him.
You have to be the solo entertainment. But yeah, we're going to start reacting to songs. If you guys want us to start putting some songs that you'd like us to react to. In the meantime, before we start, keep asking questions. If you guys are interested in asking any more questions. What beer? This is last season's Oktoberfest by Sierra Nevada. It was brewed in partnership with Weinstefaner. And it's pretty good. And it's also pretty good because it's not this season's beer and it was on sale. Any other questions while the reactions come in, while the reaction requests come in? I do not like cream soda, but I'm a huge advocate of like real ginger ale with the actual ginger root in the bottom. It's fantastic for digestion. And it tastes super delicious. There's a company called the Ginger People, and they only make products with ginger in it. It's fucking great. I don't know if we're going to react to Mac Miller because he's dead. And every time we react to a dead guy, everyone hates us. But maybe we should because it gets us more views. I don't play any video games. When I got here, Pete was playing Magic: The Gathering on his phone. Flatbush Zombies, Ski Mask, Joyner Lucas. You're getting a lot for the Ski Mask person. Bone Thugs and Harmony East 99. We can't do that because we both know the whole album already. We listened to it when we were younger. It's a great fucking album. Bone Thugs and Harmony are fantastic. I remember watching the fucking Crossroads video on MTV. I remember Thug Mentality with Notorious B.I.G. and Crazy Bone. That was great. Audrey was playing Magic Arena before she started watching this, Pete.
I like this, Audrey.
He's got a crush on you, Audrey.
Here, pizza.
Ooh, pizza. You're not taking your pizza?
Yeah, taking a pizza. So what are we reacting to? Here, you can take the big one.
Female rapper Young M.A. I think someone said something about that earlier. How many music did you listen to as a teenager? Dave Matthews Band. I loved Dave Matthews Band. I saw them like 5 times. Really good musicians, although the quality of the music has gone way down. Bacon and broccoli Robbie. Eat broccoli Robbie, guys. Great for your digestion. Great for your liver. It's bitter. It's got a nice flavor.
How old are you?
He's 46. I'm 32. That's two for Mac Miller. Joyner Lucas DNA remix.
That's winning. Mac Miller.
Joyner Lucas and Mac Miller are tied right now.
I don't like Mac Miller. I think I've heard some of that.
I haven't heard anything.
That's a dude that just passed away.
He passed away. He was dating Ariana Grande.
Mm.
Yeah. Belgian sludge and black metal. Amun Ra or Wingen.
Flatbush Zombies.
I think we're going to keep it to hip hop reactions today, but we are going to do metal reactions probably once a month.
Denzel Curry. What does Audrey want to hear? That's what that's the main thing. No.
Yeah, Audrey, what do you want? We're going to give you carte blanche because you're a woman.
And you play Magic.
Yeah. So you're 2 for 2.
And you like Blue Aus Nord.
Oh, yeah. That right there. I didn't know that. That seals the deal. Denzel Curry. But right now it's Mac Miller and Joyner Lucas. Creation. That is a tough title. Well, thank you very much, 335. We try to keep it so that we don't upload too many all at once and bombard people. Because we do know that that's statistically been shown to not be good for your channel to upload too much too quickly. But we do try to keep one out every 5 or 6 days or so. We're going to drop one in the next couple days.
Yeah.
We appreciate your support.
Try to do 2 a week, but it's kind of busy sometimes.
It's another one for DNA remix by Joyner.
I'd like to check out more Joyner.
I don't know anything about Earl Sweatshirt.
I like Earl Sweatshirt. He's part of the crew of Tyler.
Hello, Cushy.
Tyler, the creator. I forget the name of the Odd World or whatever. DNA remix. Joyner.
Come on, Audrey.
Audrey, here we go. I've seen Satan. He has dreadlocks.
It's okay to cry. Go for it, Pete.
Should we check that out?
Yeah.
She's the only one asking.
We definitely will react to Razakel because we have such limited feedback for female performers. So we're excited to check that out. We don't smoke weed. Sometimes I eat it in like a chocolate.
You guys doing more Suicide Boys?
We will get around to it, but we're just
like
taking a little break right now.
Yeah. Yeah, do Audrey's song.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do Audrey's song.
I didn't even think to ask. Nahum, what is your gender? I'm sorry if I can't identify from your name.
Do you all take other drugs? I used to trip and stuff. And
I drink alcohol fairly regularly.
Mushrooms.
Okay. Thank you, Nahum. No, just alcohol and the occasional edible marijuana snack.
We should trip and do a reaction.
No, we shouldn't. That's a dumb idea. Pull up Audrey's
we weren't tripping when we did the shake well.
Would have terrified me.
That would have been a bad trip. All right, you want to pull up Audrey's thing?
You're in contact with her?
What?
Spooky Music? Apparently in contact with Razakel?
Who is it? He's in contact with?
Well, he says he's gonna keep her informed.
Oh. That's awesome. Yeah, we should do that then. Who is it? Let me write that down.
Dicko Mode by Gay Hip Hop.
Oh, Razak. We wrote that. Razakel.
Yeah.
Razake? Razakel? I don't know. Maybe we'll do one of those. Well, we'll save it for another
You should
thing.
clean up, Condemned. Don't poop yourself.
Dicko Mode by Gay Hip Hop. Okay. Is that real? Mac Miller.
Well, go get Argie's song. Go scroll back up and find it. You don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, you do?
I've seen Satan and he has dreadlocks.
Okay. So we're looking for that now. Hip hop is really funny. I highly recommend you guys listen to it afterwards. It sounds fun. Sounds gay.
This has lyrics too.
Ooh.
All right, so I guess we're doing. I've
It's
seen
super
Satan.
quick.
He has dreadlocks. It's okay to cry.
It's super quick, so this is low investment.
Got the volume up so these mother. Don't put it on there because it's.
I don't know.
Let me see it.
I'll do it. I'll go get more. You figure it out.
Turn it up so they can hear it.
Yeah.
Well, let's do a little test. Make sure. Can you guys hear this? That's too loud.
That's never too loud.
How does this sound, you guys? Sound good? Too loud?
Can you hear that? Is there anyone
Let
out
us
there?
know. Oh, yeah. Pretty good, right?
Oh, yeah, I love the broccoli rub. It strings in your teeth a little bit, but
Is the building, you guys?
recording in the one in the thumb. No,
Oh, no.
no.
That would be crazy, dude.
We went for a walk in the woods near where we do
Someone said
record
too
this,
loud.
and that was cool. We have because we know it's a local artist who did the graffiti on that building.
Evoker.
Evoker. We probably should have mentioned that.
Yeah, we should.
Dick.
Actually, I don't know. All right, let's do this. Here we go. It's okay to cry. Seen Satan, he has dreadlocks. Trust no bitch.
What's dirt to a motherfucking pagan? What's broke to a motherfucking beggar? I'd like this a lot more.
The delivery.
If just the delivery changed.
Yeah. But screaming.
I mean, any pagan reference, you're good.
Yeah.
I could picture Michael Yura from Swan singing, but the tonality would be different. You're overusing motherfucker. It sounds like it would go on the Matrix soundtrack.
That was a nice change up. Fuck.
It's funny because on the there's a lyric video, it just says fuck, but it has 4 U's in it because he's elongating. Fuck. Yo, fuck you. would you consider this genre-wise? Is this horrorcore?
That's by the end.
I've seen Satan He Has Dreadlocks. I did not like that.
Quick rubric. No.
Quick, yeah. Do a quick mini rubric. Lyrical flow. She's clearly going for something different than a lot of people on hip hop are.
Oh, it was pretty basic, right?
Yeah. Not much flow, much more projection.
Flow is 4.
I was gonna say 3.
Yeah.
Lyrical content. It had its moments where it was okay. I think overdid it really quickly. Too much motherfucker.
Yeah, lyrical content, not much happening.
Yeah, we'll give it a 4. 3, 4. We're at a 7.
5. You gotta make me.
What are we doing now? It's the beat.
Beat was the best part of the song.
Beat was the best part of the song. Was fine.
6.
Had a reasonable industrial kind of feel to it.
Very industrial, very 9 Inch Nails almost.
Yeah.
Like I was side of 9 Inch Nails.
It wasn't Ministry, but it was tolerable.
Ministry,
it was okay.
Ministry was a good.
Did the beat a quick 6?
6, totally. Production.
It was only a minute and a half long. Like I said, I would have done the vocals differently. I'll give the production a 6. Just above that.
I mean, for what it was, the other production. I give the production a 7.
You're a nice guy.
So let's add those up. 10 plus 10. 20 divided by 5.
It's a 5. Middle of the road. Quick react to It's Okay to Cry, doing I've Seen Satan He Has Dreadlocks.
You let us down, Audrey.
Come on, Audrey.
We had high hopes.
Go back and listen to some Bloodhouse Nord.
We'll settle this in the arena, the magic arena. So what else?
Next reaction request.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Audrey. Thank you for being a great sport and participating. We appreciate it. Any other questions while the reactions come in? While the requests come in?
Telling you guys, Rico Nasty. We got a Rico Nasty one coming.
In the next 2 days, because we reacted to Rico Nasty the other day.
Chris is in love with her.
I fucking loved it. That is a mountain I would climb.
Omen 13. Well, we got some stuff for Joyner Lucas, Earl Sweatshirt.
DNA remix.
You might like Earl Sweatshirt. Should we check that out?
There's been less requests for it.
That's true.
We'll get there.
Who wants Earl Sweatshirt?
You just want to do Earl Sweatshirt.
I like them. But what else we got? Ski Mask, Newtown. Seed of 6. Be excited to see some Ski Mask. By Design. Suicide Boys. Earl is good. Please, Earl. See, the people want Earl, maybe. Should we do Earl? Is it a long one? What's a short Earl Sweatshirt song? Like 2 minutes. All these different people are Ski Mask now. Well, also the Rainmaker came in.
Yeah. I think we should do Joyner next.
Joyner, which one?
DNA remix.
Oh, it fell over.
Jesus Christ. DNA remix by Joyner Lucas.
Yeah, a bunch of people asked for that. Some people asked for Rainmaker.
Rainmaker's the person.
Oh.
Idiot. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, look it up.
This should be a Rainmaker song. So we want to do Joyner?
Yeah.
DNA remix?
Yeah.
Of what? That's what it's called? That's what I wrote. But...
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's do that. Joyner Lucas.
And then maybe we'll check out Earl next.
All right. This is fun. less editing for me at the end. You
DNA remix.
I got it. Getting drunk already.
What?
DNA, we need lyrics, right?
Yeah, we probably should.
Keep it up, 100. All right, we're doing Joyner Lucas DNA lyrics.
It
says remix though.
Yeah, let's just.
But this doesn't have lyrics. So
we'll take the time and pull the lyrics up if we have the official video.
Yeah, but this is not going to be the remix version.
Yeah, it is.
This one?
Yeah. See, it says DNA remix.
Yeah, but that doesn't have lyrics on it.
Yeah, so pull up the lyrics on a separate page.
How many pages?
You got 2 fucking computer screens.
Yeah, but we're on this one.
Well, you're gonna.
We can understand. We don't need the lyrics.
Yeah, you do.
I can understand.
This is the guy we just judged in a rap battle. You need the fucking lyrics.
All right.
Uriah Beaver, message retracted. What did you say, Uriah?
Damn.
Any questions while we try and find all this stuff? Do we listen to Death Grips? Oh, no.
Oh, that was the band with Dave Lombardo, right?
No.
Playing drums?
Was it?
I think so.
I thought he was in like Grip Inc. or something.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Who's Death Grips then?
I don't know. I think Death Grips. Isn't that Mike Patton?
Oh.
No, that's different. Yeah, what is Death Grips? I'm not familiar.
Well, here's the lyrics. Can we do it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Joyner Lucas, DNA remix.
I got anger, hate, and jealousy inside my DNA. I got envy and bad energy inside my DNA. I got 6 Satan entities inside my DNA. I got demons, pain, and enemies inside my DNA. I got passion, guts, and
don't mind that guitar in the background.
The
reverb. It's soft, but it's decent.
I got Captain Crunch and Magic Dust inside my
DNA. Gotta have Magic Dust.
Massive drugs, don't gas me up. Look, I got murder all of my conscience. I might take me a hostage. I fell asleep in Worcester. I just woke up in Compton. Shout out to
isn't Joyner Lucas?
Oh, that's right. He's from
Massachusetts.
Even if you join the gang, that don't really change the fact you the
Don't stop now.
Let the colors get to your head. Who the fuck you think you are, Rodman? Who the fuck you think you are, Ronald? I'm gonna murder everything. I don't chill. If you lucky, then I might let you eat the scraps off whatever's left out.
There you go.
All your life you've been cock-blocked. It's a lot of cock-blocked.
Be the best. Regardless, they don't give me no respect. The problem is never fuck with me. Everybody see me as a prey. Yeah. I know this.
Yeah.
If you don't hear me right, use your left ear. Next year, I wanted this year. Whoever got next, twin.
Windows doses.
Who gonna die next? Get down in the lab with my raise with my initial. Just happened.
It's Windows doses 22.
This is a environmental. I'm a time. We'll lead by my example. We'll fly. DNA on the side of your temple, nigga.
That was pretty decent.
Yeah, it was.
Someone call 911, niggas gon' die when finish. I'm
There's more.
My whole life I've been too fucking patient. Give me respect or I'll fucking take it. I know you see me, don't duck your faces. You see me mention on publication. Then you get sour and suck your faces. Take on my dick since you love to taste it. Better swallow this shit, don't you fucking waste it. I'm a blood nation, this is suffocation, this is deprivation, this is Satan's kitchen, that's your destination. I got heaven waiting, angels crying, praying, Jesus entertaining, Marvin Gaye singing, Martin Luther dreaming, Pocket Biggie scheming, Bob Marley smoking, Mama Carly selling, Prodigy, Marvin Point saying, chosen, JFK, right around like a loving nigga. Shout out to Joe Budden, these niggas really don't know nothing. That's where they came for the whole
Joe Budden.
No one see, nobody know nothing. This shit is so touching. Shout out to Kevin Durant. This that underdog boy that they throw us in. I know your shoulders in. This that crack, this that shit that them hoes got they nose up in cinematic. Movie shit, I usually watch a little static. I put you to your league and then begin to panic. A DNA you bleed it,
I like that little change.
Yeah. The music's cool. The music changes.
Yeah.
We'll have to digest, man.
All they got bitches is Ratatouille.
Ratatouille! You're getting points for a Ratatouille reference.
killing yourself.
I don't smoke weed, but I need it to. I can relate to that.
I never been authentic when she said he proud of her. My auntie got it and she never leave the crib without it. Some people say I'm crazy. That's the thing about it. What you think about it? Think about it, nigga. Give me some ganja.
Give me some ganja.
All right.
Is that the end? Yes, it is.
That's intense, man.
Yes.
Wow. There's a lot to
was
digest.
fun.
Good. We knew it'd probably be.
Yeah, we knew from his
Very good.
display on the battle
Yeah.
that
It's good stuff.
he can hold it down. Good flow.
Great flow.
Yeah.
I mean, flow is like, what do you think?
Good amount of variation. He kept it quick the whole time, but even when the tempo dropped a bit, it was still pretty steady.
Yeah. Yeah, but varied, like you said.
Yeah.
Good
He didn't
variation.
just stick to one thing.
No, very
That being said, there wasn't a solid
no.
I was looking for like a
hook. Type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's more just like a
I think he just
onslaught.
depends on the relentlessness to be the hook.
That was pretty unrelenting.
I'll give the slow. I'll give the flow a 7.
I give the flow an 8.
Stop kissing his ass for 1 minute.
It was good, man. It was
Lyrical
transported. Lyrical content was strong, but
Covered a lot of ground.
uh,
A certain amount of the same braggadocious stuff that we're come to.
yeah, some
know and
witty stuff,
expect.
but nothing like. I give it a 6.
I was gonna say 7.
So 6.5.
Beat.
Beat is great.
I really like that guitar
The
in the
change-up was
back.
cool
It was
looking.
small but subtle and effective.
And the change up later on was cool. Like halfway through.
Yeah, when the intensity kicked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like real
That was
drony
good.
kind of
Had the like slinkiness in the background. I like that.
fun beat. 8.
Yeah, 8 was good.
You're on board with 8.
Fun.
And finally, production. Great production.
Sounded tight. Sounded fun.
Can't ask for more, really.
Vocals were clear. Everything was pretty transparent. You weren't really looking for anything lost in the mix. 8.
8.
And keep in mind, guys, if you guys are getting butthurt, this is a quick rubric. We're not sitting inside of it as long. This is what people are expecting from reaction channels. Like, listen to the song. Give it 2 minutes when you're done. Done?
Yeah.
We'd rather chat for a half hour. Talk about Broccoli Robbie. We'll get there, Marcus.
What's 30?
Calm down.
30 divided by 4.
15. No. 7.5.
Yeah, good.
7.5.
7.5.
For DNA Remix by Joyner Lucas.
What do we got here while this is going on?
Yeah, we're going to do another reaction in a minute. You got any questions in the interim?
Death Grips, No Love by Death Grips. Denzel Curry. Ugh. Maggot Brain. Now we're talking.
Maggot Brain. There we go.
Some good guitar work.
Yeah, but we can't do it because we both know it already.
Yeah. I've been trying to get them to react to Xavier Wolf.
I know. I just told Marcus to calm down.
We're gonna do like a separate video for that.
Keep your panties on, Marcus.
Not for the live situation.
Jesus Christ.
Might do Earl Sweat.
Make me drink my beer. What is Death Grips? We didn't see the response.
Yeah, it's over there, isn't it? Introduction.
Yeah, but I didn't. Oh, for a short introduction to Death Grips, No Love by Death. If you're interested in
Zenkai wants
something a
Earl
bit
Sweatshirt.
lengthier.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Oh, maybe Death Grips is hip hop as opposed to. We were thinking it was a
Let's do Earl.
metal thing.
I think you'll like Earl. It's fun.
You always think I like something and I hate it.
That is true.
You're gonna love this, Chris. It's King Diamond. You think?
Yeah, well. No, but this I think you. Maybe.
Any questions while we're looking for songs and lyrics?
Any
Are
queer?
you still there, Audrey? Don't leave us, Audrey! No! Does it have lyrics as well?
Yeah, lyric video.
What's the song called?
The lyric video is wrong.
The lyric video is wrong.
The Mint. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my God. Thank you, Audrey. I was about to have a panic attack.
All right, Earl Sweatshirt. Here we go. The Mint.
Right.
Yep, that's right.
I'm running things. That's from
What is it?
Black Dynamite.
Oh, that's funny.
That's the character Creamed Corn from Black Dynamite. It's a great movie by Michael Jai White.
Pretty funny.
It's hilarious. So it's like
Blaxploitation.
it's a play on blaxploitation, but it's done really, really well.
They make it look old, yeah.
It's very
It's
clever.
like pretty modern.
Yeah.
The music's great in that.
Michael Jai White's crazy. He's got like 7 different black belts from like 7
Oh,
different
really? I
types
didn't know that.
of martial arts. He's an animal.
Here we go.
Hold me down, hold me up, hold me close. 'Cause when time
Do we know Thou? Yes, we know Thou. I've seen Thou live. I was not so impressed, but I can see why people like them. Very accessible. That was from Revival. Thou was from Revival. This is the song?
Yeah,
You think I would like this?
This is not like the stuff I heard. This is like MF Doom stuff.
This is like slam poetry with a nice beat in the background. I like the beat.
Yeah.
The keys, you can hear that the little timbre, like that treble.
Could be.
It was wild and every day was trash. Cracks piling in to break the land. Early morning wash with swollen hands. Hit the showers, cleanse my soul and crash. Tiptoeing over
ABBA rhyme scheme in there. What was? Don't get that much.
It's good lyrics, I think.
Yeah. I just dislike the presentation.
Delivery. Beat is great.
We're sorry if the stream gets blocked. I think we might have to stop this. Yeah, just pause it. We don't want to lose the stream. We have to stop that. I don't know. Are you guys still getting this?
Yeah,
because it was
blocked.
telling us that our stream might be blocked because the Earl Sweatshirt song that we were listening to was copyrighted, and it detected copyrighted audio. So you don't want to fuck that up.
So Zenkai, have you still seen? Did you hear all of it, or did
Yeah.
it get cut off?
But if you're curious from what we noticed of it, I just didn't really like the performance of it.
It's kind of mellow.
Great lyrical content.
Anemic almost, really.
Yeah.
The lyrics are good though. But yeah, so well, we can do a rubric here.
Do you want to do the rubric?
We don't have to do the rubric.
But
Well, let's just give an overall score.
Yeah, the flow I really didn't like.
Yeah.
I know it's not, but the sound interpretation is kind of lazy. Like I'm saying, I know it's not being lazy, but it's just it's lazy for my ears.
Yeah.
But great lyrics, and the beat was great. I really liked the beat. You're gonna blur us out every time.
I know. I'm trying to read. I can't read if I'm far away. But I know then it gets blurry.
Okay.
Ass eyes.
Thank you for telling us it didn't get cut, Audrey.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, I would check out more stuff. Is all of this stuff like that? That kind of monotone?
No, because what I heard was a little more up.
Okay. Well, then look for us to react to, a proper reaction for Earl Sweatshirt stuff, because that was really clever. I just, that particular track,
yeah,
the delivery just wasn't for me.
Yeah. I think the lyrical content was interesting.
Lyrical
Yeah,
content
delivery
is
was
strong enough for me to
The
want
beat
to
was
listen
great.
to
We
more.
both like the beat a lot.
Yeah, totally.
So we probably get. Well, I give like
Yeah.
6 over 7 overall.
What do we got? We're missing some content here. It says this is a different artist. What is that? Is that not him?
I mean,
You're
it's a different
introducing
artist.
or else someone you need a different album. Okay, how did you get that?
Featuring navy blue. Why do you tell us if it's one thing and ain't
No,
the other?
I think it is right. I think we're
Scroll
still
down,
here.
man.
Didn't get cut. We're at the bottom now.
Joey Badass.
Death Grips is very hit or miss. You either love him or hate him, or will feel all right about them. No. But the unique sound is absolutely worth a listen. We'll check them out sometime then. Thank you. Ancient Orange Cage. Pigeon by Cannibal Ox. Cannibal Ox?
You love that.
That sounds fantastic.
Anything with oxen.
What is Cannibal Ox?
Cannibal Ferox.
When I was in a band years ago, my stage name was Rocket Ox.
Cannon Clouds.
Cannon Clubs. That's a song on my album that you can buy, and you can also get if you're a Patreon. Also, yeah, guys, if you do like the channel and you want to get some reactions, we're not going to do this live thing all the time. If you want to get some full, solid reactions, we do have a Patreon. I literally just remembered. There's a couple different tiers. Get some reactions right away. There's some of them you'll get like a CD. You'll get one of Pete's vinyls. We'll send them out to you.
Yeah, we'll probably do the live thing like every couple months, maybe.
Yeah.
Be a more special occasion. It's fun though. It's fun to interact with all you guys and girls.
Yeah. Girls. Girl.
We got 22 people now.
Yeah,
Great
I
if we
think,
could get to 50.
21 of them are dudes.
I want to try to get to 50 if we can. Come on now.
Summon the Dark Lords. Hold the invisible orange.
Oh, I got the skull shaker here.
Any other questions? Any other reaction requests here, guys? Track Taz, what is Cannibal Ox?
Alright.
Cannibal Ox.
Alright, give us another. What are we going to react to next? One more, maybe?
You want to do Mac Miller? He doesn't want to.
I'll do Mac
You're
Miller.
so disrespectful.
I know.
How do you talk trash about the dead?
I'm very disrespectful of the dead, that's for sure. Here's my thing. If they're living or dead, they got to earn respect, right?
Yeah, you don't just get respect because you've died.
And I don't think we were being disrespectful to anyone, right? Especially Lil Peep. We weren't being disrespectful. We just didn't like the music. Right? We separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, I think that's an important thing to do.
Yeah. And even the Triple X.
Pete doesn't want to do Mac Miller.
We'll do Mac. I'll do Mac Miller. Which Mac Miller song? Pretty White Boys think they can rap? Let's see it.
Cannibal Ox is old school hip hop. Fucking sounds fun.
Buttons by Mac Miller.
Buttons. Any other Mac Miller requests?
So if Lil Peep and Mac Miller, if they were ugly dudes, would you guys still like them?
You think Lil Peep was handsome?
Yeah, in like a weird way.
Okay.
I think
I didn't know he was your type.
He's not my type at all, but I can see how he'd be like a lot of people's type.
Okay. Weekend.
I'm more a Keanu Reeves guy.
Keanu's fucking hot.
He's really hot.
Thoughts from a balcony.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Weekend.
Joey Badass. Fuck that guy.
I don't know.
Is it Joey Badass the guy that Eminem doesn't like? Or maybe that's Joe Budden, whatever.
Mac Miller and Currency. Money Shot.
Staple. No. Thinking of Joe Budden, right? Or something. That's a talk. The guy does a podcast.
I don't know.
He's also a rapper. Anyway. So what else beside we'll do Mac Miller. Want to do Mac Miller?
Yeah, we got Thoughts from a Balcony, Weekend, or Buttons.
People like when we
Any other Mac Miller songs?
Disrespect the dead. Survival Tactics. Uriah Beaver.
Uriah Beaver, that's just fun.
That's Joe Budden. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that guy.
We'll do buttons. We should look for buttons.
Buttons, all right.
Mac Miller buttons.
Buttons. Oh, Trump. Concepts.
We're gonna end the stream pretty soon.
Oh, it's Nymph of Tartarus, man.
Oh,
Our favorite, one of our favorites.
another lady.
Wow, this is
I
like
can't believe it. Good Lord.
so. Mac Miller.
Is that your actual name, Uriah Beaver? And how does someone mispronounce that? That's very clear. I don't know who you're talking to, but there isn't another way to pronounce it. We're getting to con. We're going to do concepts by con. We haven't forgotten about that.
No, I know.
That is not
That's on the
lost
list.
on us. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Uriah.
Yeah. Buttons audio.
You got a great name.
We're gonna have to get the lyrics, I guess.
Is there a proper video for it and everything?
No. Do we need lyrics for buttons?
Loosen up my buttons, babe. That was a song.
Buttons, but
I remember that.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember shit. Fucking old ass hillbilly.
Oh man. This is smell shit.
Fucking.
All right, here we go. Mac Miller buttons.
That's for you, TIE Fighter.
All right. Nymph of Tartarus. What does she want? Girls get special.
Girls get special treatment because there's so few of them. Nymph of Tartarus, there's a shout out to you coming up in one of our next few videos that we upload.
Well, that's right.
With Wix, you can create a professional website.
Oh,
that looks
fucking hear about Wix.
Just go to Wix.com.
I need to make a website.
You can
Here we go. Buttons.
Did you get the lyric?
I got the lyric.
Fucking lyric. Does he play piano? Does he have someone else doing this?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
There's no answer in your call twice. Nobody be in my house. I was at the studio all night. Last night I slept on the couch.
Been there before.
I don't like the delay.
I'm like, wake up, do it all again. There's a world going crazy.
Like, I would have held the delay off until the tail end, but it's bubbling the lines up so much.
Blurring it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Days get mixed up.
I don't hate it as much as I thought I would.
Can't be two places at once. So
I hate it more than I thought I would.
I lit up and forget I
Yeah,
had to be.
This is the second song in a row we've heard the word spliff reference. People were still, yeah, I didn't think people were still saying that.
Just the whip.
You can keep the bare self-pity. I'd rather
Just
tell
flip.
you who I am, really.
Oh my God, I hate that.
I am the hotel operator. I don't owe nobody favors.
Operator.
I don't know how the fuck I've been
It's got an interesting, like, enunciation style.
Bad. I take it back, it sucks.
New maids, more flights, new planes, live out my suitcase. Lose days like loose change. I swear my life is.
Get sick of the sound of his voice. I don't like that.
Is that how he sounds, or is he throwing his voice like that? I know nothing about Mac Miller.
I like Luke Cage.
We keep on pushing your buttons. There's no answer in your call twice. Nobody be in my house.
Actually, this is my favorite part.
The chorus?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're banking on. That's why they established the chorus.
You're right. The delay might be
He does
too much
play
for that.
piano, according to that guy.
No.
Or he did play piano, but he thinks it's just a sample.
We keep pretending that it's alright.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
I run around with open scissors. They taking pictures. I could lose my head to grow instead. It's only bigger. I put one foot in front of the other. I never said to waste your time with water and wine. I'm turning liquid to metal. Still the same dude that used to never be sure. When I was way more insecure, did not feel better before. No.
So you're letting them cool.
I know. It's not like
That's how you turn metallurgy to metal.
You're fucking metallurgy. Copyrighted shit again?
He's much huger. Yeah.
But keep it low. You can do your thing, shit to each their own. But you better do something.
Song's almost
better.
There's no answer in your call twice. Nobody beats
In my house.
The end of the song is the chorus again, and because we
all night.
Again got the warning that our
Slept on
stream.
the couch.
Well, we're gonna stop it
Yeah,
because
we
we
gotta stop.
again got that warning that we don't want it to get blocked.
Earthlings. Yeah, well, that's
Well, thank you. I appreciate
all right,
that,
well,
Nahum.
I like the chorus. I had a problem with the flow a little bit. His delivery.
I oddly think that he's one of the performers, maybe just in this track, that could have benefited a little more from not paying so much attention to deliberate enunciation on everything. He's like
More loose,
almost seems like he's going out of his way to overemphasize things, and it
felt
seems
contrived,
like
you think,
it's
or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
can
heard
see that.
anyone go into the words like that. Like what? That's how it sounded.
Yeah.
It sounded exaggerated for the sense of being exaggerated, like just to overemphasize. Not my jam. I like the piano. I did.
Let's give it an overall score. We don't have to go through each rubric.
It was a 5 for me.
I'll give it a 6. Because I like the beat a little bit.
Okay.
I thought it was cool with the piano. It was nice.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah.
But yeah, overall 5.5 for Buttons by Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Quick little react there.
7 Vital Sins from.
We got to do it because it's the nymph of Tartarus.
Yeah, I know. Cannot be denied.
Satanic?
So like satanic? Is that your satanic look?
No, it's just being silly.
Nymph. Holy shit. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tell your lady friends who like hip hop to watch the channel. We've got no lady fans. It's you and Audrey. And I don't even know if Audrey's here anymore. Audrey! Come back to us.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. We need you now.
With these prepubescent boys. We need some
Some
female energy. Yeah. All right, so what is the name of the song? This better be good, Nymph, because if it's not, that's it.
Pete will still
Cut off.
Pete will still like you.
Oh, she's still here. That's good. Oh,
Don't worry.
Audrey.
Oh,
Thank God.
good Lord. Oh.
7 Vital Sins. Not deadly sins. Vital.
Vital sins. Frank Tank, message retracted. How dare you?
Interesting. These retracted messages are giving us pause.
We've got 10 minutes left in the live stream, guys. We're cutting it out at 4. So we'll do one more song.
We are? I'm having fun. You gotta go? Keep it going, bitch.
You want to keep it going?
I don't care.
I don't fucking know what to do. I thought we were only going till 4. Whatever.
Well, we'll see. It depends how many people.
Yeah.
We only have 19 now.
Got pizza to
We're
eat.
supposed to get up to 50, man.
It ain't gonna happen.
Now it just went down to 18.
Yeah, they heard you complaining.
All right, here we go.
We got 2 ladies, so the ratio's even better now.
So this is supposed to have the lyrics, but we'll see, I guess.
All right.
7 Vital Sins by
Satanic.
Satanic.
7 Vital Sins by Dick Tonic. Is there a video? Oh, no. I like the idea of just burning your faith away.
Burn it.
Well, what was that?
Burn it.
Go back.
Go back. Use the whatever.
Recognize your potential without God's grace. Not an overly clever lyric, but it is it's a solid point to be made. Believe in yourself, and you don't necessarily have to rely on God to believe in you. Your inner fire must burn away, and remnant of faith in this place. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, I like that sentiment.
That's like the notion of Satanism, is that you should believe in yourself. Your life. It's a polite song. This guy has a lot of solid points he's making. It's
The
not
pro
like
Seven Deadly Sins.
well, and it's
He's flipping it.
none of it's groundbreaking lyrics, but he's just like going over a lot of like basic tenets of like self-belief, but also humbleness at the same time. Like, yeah, do your job, do it well. Don't be a fucking dick about it. Someone already did it. Just do it. This is peak edginess right here.
Guy sounds like sedated on lean.
All right, let's
Keep it going.
whoop-de-doo. Death is certain. Life is not. Your mind lays dormant, waiting to rot. It's a Dark Angel reference for you.
Hedonism.
I live for something.
Exactly.
Lost me there. Sick Tanic.
This is,
To come is not to die. What was that?
well, you know, another when people say when they come, they say I expire sometimes. So there is that.
What kind of bitches are you fucking?
No, I'm not saying that. That is like.
I've never heard that.
Well, yeah.
I've been with a whopping 5 women in my life, and I've
No, but I mean, like
never
it's like a
heard that.
Victorian concept, actually.
Like those Victorians.
Yeah, Victorian.
Takes them a half hour to get out of their outfit.
But this is very this whole is very the satanic sort of Levian Satanism sort of concept of just indulge and like hedonistic sort of.
It's the guy
Which
that
I have
Ghost
sort of a
Main
problem
doesn't
with.
like.
Yeah, I have a problem with some of this stuff. Like, he's just basically saying, I don't know. Like he's making some good points, I guess, but
He's making some good points, but he's veering a little bit off track.
it's
Coming is not to die.
to live that way is not maybe the best idea.
You're so altruistic. You're so righteous, Pete.
Did you come?
I didn't run. A few people here that are saying it sounds like bad Ghostbane, or that if Ghostbane wasn't good, it would sound like that. I enjoyed this more than Ghostbane. That's just me. But
No, I like Ghostman more than this. You like this more than Ghostman?
Yeah, I don't. But that's not to say a lot, because I don't particularly like Ghostbane.
This is not great for me. It goes against all my Zen Buddhist principles.
Get the fuck out of here. We eat pizza every other day. Fucking Zen. What's wrong with that? You eat meat on it.
The Buddha ate meat, actually. It's a misconception.
I'll have to ask. It says that this is copyrighted
How can
too.
it be, man? This is like underground.
Well, there's 1 minute left. Fuck it. If the feed gets blocked, we're
let us
sorry.
know if stuff gets blocked.
It will make your soul hurt. The flow's getting a little bit monotonous on me.
How long is this thing?
It's got like 40 seconds left.
Nymph let us down, man.
Yeah, Nick said the same thing. The flow is just getting a little bit old.
Okay.
The beat is holding me a little bit, but the vocal presentation lost me.
The beat sounds like a fucking video game.
I don't play video games. I couldn't tell it.
Mortal Kombat.
It's a classic. All right.
Anyway, yeah.
Satanic. That was that.
You blew it, Nymph. Ladies are dropping the ball on us. I don't know.
No, I mean it was.
You liked it. You liked it.
No, I didn't like it. I'm not gonna go listen to it again. Like I said, I thought he had some solid points in the beginning. It got a little monotonous when you decided
the delivery
to
was
continue
so
to go
square.
on to all of them.
You know, it
It
was very like square, rhythmic delivery. Overall score 3.
I was gonna say 5.
Wow, generous. So 4.
5
Overall
means
score
it's
is 4.
average.
Average. I think that was below average, but that's me.
It's all right.
So 4.
You're allowed. What did the comments say? Sounds like he has cough drops.
Fat
in his
dude,
mouth.
she's unimpressed. Uh-oh.
Gain? Well, thank you for the fatness, Nick. You're all going to react to Gizmo when we get around to it.
Oh, Gizmo. Well, Gizmo we should dedicate a whole video to.
Yes.
This is just sort of having fun with stuff.
I do see him unimpressed again. Wasn't overly impressing. Sorry, Nymph.
Yeah, I think Ghostmane is much more skillful too. That's my assessment.
Definitely a little bit more skilled.
More 360.
But that's the neat thing about the rubric is that it can separate skill from quality. There's a lot of great guitar players out there who can't write a fucking song. There's a lot of great rappers out there who can't write a song.
Well, I like Ghostmane's beats better than that too.
Yeah.
Actually, but anyway,
it's hard
to compare.
You listen to Flesh though. Flesh sucked.
Yeah, Flesh wasn't good, but I liked the earlier stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do? We do another one? One more, maybe?
Yeah. Want to do one more? Any questions? Any requests? Anything? Hello?
We're at 18 now, people. So we're wavering around 20, which is cool. This is our first live stream, so
yeah.
First and last. No.
First and last.
No, we'll do it again, but maybe every couple months or something. Death Grips.
We already did Bones. We weren't a big fan.
Nick Arsenev, are you from Russia? Where are you from? Uriah Beaver.
Uriah Beaver.
Murder on my mind. Yelly Millie. Oh, I can't read that.
YNW Melly. Oh,
yes, Moscow. Sweet. I have some friends in
Russia.
In Russia. Good stuff.
Devilish Trio, the sheep look up. Anything else, guys, that you want before we get going?
I have no friends here.
So hook me up.
Yeah, we don't have any friends here either. So.
We don't have friends where we are.
We understand.
Pete hates me. He just invites me over to do reactions.
Death Grips Tachyon. It's very short.
Want to do Death Grips with Tachyon?
Fucking Death Grips. How many people want Death Grips? It has to be more than one.
We lost people. 16, come on. We lost.
Audrey wants
Audrey's
that
still
good-
sticking it out, Audrey.
Even though.
We appreciate it. Be relaxed. Can't all be winners, Pete.
I don't know. Okay, what's that say? You can read it. I can't read it.
What? Kimmy K says Hobson.
Hobson. I don't know. So Death Grips, which song? Which song?
Tachyon. Tachyon, definitely. There's a few people with that.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
You guys got any questions for us before we... Shostakovich 7th Symphony. I'd love to, man. But we'd go down to 0. I love Shostakovich. Is great. You probably like Shostakovich. Have you ever heard any?
I'm not familiar.
Pretty dark classical stuff.
Dieter
The beat
things.
slaps. Yeah, man. Shostakovich is fucking badass.
Dieter things doesn't really have a particular meaning. It was just said off the cuff one day. And
Well, I think
we've decided that you have all become diet earthlings.
it's because everyone's so obsessed with diets. I think that's what I think Earth. And I also thought aliens eat Earthlings, so that was my maybe subconsciously what was that?
That the earthlings are the diet?
Yeah. Or it's a double entendre.
Yeah. I'm going to double your entendre when these guys get offline.
You guys are the legit, the only reaction channel I keep up with and watch. Thank you, Nymph.
Thank you
means a
so
lot.
much. Would you do a
Tartarian-
super chat in future for requests? I don't know what that means.
What is a super chat?
Kimmy K?
If we knew what that was, then
But we should look up the fucking dude.
look up what? Super chat?
No, the fucking...
I always think that's the drummer for Def Leppard. and I
Tachyon.
think he really let himself go, but it's the guy that engineered Injustice for
Oh,
All.
yeah. Look up the Death Grips. Tachyon. Before we get going.
What else are they saying?
Tachyon!
How do you spell tachyon? T.
I always assumed it was about aliens, Audrey said.
Tachyon is a type of an atom, right? Part of an atom, like a subatomic particle.
Yeah.
So right there, he gets points because I'm into the shit.
That's not how it's spelled, though.
No, you're right. Tachyon.
I believe
spelled
tachyon
differently.
is T-A-C-H-E-O-N. I could be mistaken.
Is there a lyric video?
We want lyrics.
Yeah, I got this. All right, we have to pull up the lyrics too.
You got it, Naum. Fruity as fuck.
Oh, that beat came in hard.
You call that hard? Fuck face. Fuck face.
How do I spell it? I spell it right. What's the guy's name? Death Grips.
Death Grips. Douchebag.
One word.
I don't know.
There it is.
There you go.
Death Yawn.
All right. Let's maybe do a react to Little Ugly Mane. That would be dope. Thank you, Uriah. We'll consider that. All right, so let's pull this fucking thingy up.
Here we go.
Death Grips, Tachyon. If that's how you pronounce it. Maybe they're talking about it. Maybe that is how you spell it.
It's not. Is this a joke? His delivery is weird. Catch! I don't know about this delivery.
I'm having a real hard time with this.
Woo!
I'm not feeling it, Tachyon.
To the Lions!
We need a palate cleanser after this. That Crips is always like this. All right. We're not going to react to PewDiePie.
Oh, PewDiePie.
Criminal level crunk lightning storm.
I don't mind the lyrics, just the delivery.
Shit, I'm
feeling it. Can I shut it? Fuck.
Oh my god!
I need more beer.
Yeah. This is going to be our last one for the day. We can't take any more after this. Oh dear.
Anyway, yeah, that was rough.
We didn't like that.
Yeah, we hated it. Love it or hate it.
Actively disliked that.
Well, I don't know. I speak for myself, but you didn't like it.
I did not like it. I disliked it. I gave it a 2.
That's generous. Yeah,
Not for me.
2. Yeah, 2. It's a that like delivery. You know what I
It
mean?
could have been so many other things.
Oh, you're right. Help.
The lyrics weren't bad at certain points. Sometimes the lyrics were okay, but it was just like
Unimpressed. Unimpressed is a skinny dude. Seems unimpressed.
Yeah.
Unimpressed is an understatement. That fucking blue.
You're the skinny dude. I'm a fat dude.
Anyway, whatever. These are our,
Yes.
opinions.
Well, guys, any questions before we head out
Yeah, that was the last reaction
for today?
Thanks for hanging out, guys. We really had a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Yeah. A ton of people. We
It was
appreciate
nice to talk to you guys.
who did come on board for the first time.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout in the next couple days for our reaction to
What's your favorite beer?
what's her name?
Oh yeah,
a bunch of different favorite beers.
I like the German beers, like Kolsch, like those kind of beers. Well, I like
we both dislike. I don't know if we say
stuff.
but we're not big fans of the IPA craze that's been going around. We're much more lager oriented people. Kolsch's are nice. They have that kind of chewy mouth feel to them.
Audrey says, "Thanks, guys. Hope you do more of these." Yeah, we'll probably do live stream maybe once every couple months or something.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it again.
Yeah, because it's a lot of fun to interact with you guys. And
I went out the other day for brunch, and I had a beer with it. It was
Czech beers.
It was an oak-aged Imperial Yeti by Great Divide, and it had been cellared for 10 years. And that was fantastic. That was a stout. Yeah, it was really, really nice. We're at the tail end of a really great I think the best beer season, the holiday time. All the Belgian Noels come out.
Yeah,
Golden Draak. If you have a chance to try Golden Draak, it's fantastic. From the States, anything Allagash makes out of Maine is really, really good. They do a great job. And while I'm not a big fan of IPAs, pretty much everything Sierra Nevada puts out is great.
Belgium. He's from Belgium.
Oh,
yeah. I like
thanks
Belgium
for tuning
beers.
in from Belgium. Time is it in Belgium?
What's the Delirium? Delirium. That's a good.
Delirium Tremens.
Tremens. Yeah, that's awesome. It's good we weren't drinking that today.
It'd be on the floor. Well, actually, I can handle a couple of them. But
yeah, that's good though.
Any other questions before we head out?
Belgian
Creek. It's beer with cherries.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, like Castile Rouge.
It's 10 p.m. and
thanks for tuning in from Belgium, man.
Yeah, I like stouts and porters.
Yeah, Creek beer.
I like some
beer
stouts.
sure.
You like stouts?
Some stouts are really nice.
Yeah.
Allagash Black
Yeah,
is great.
IPAs we're not that into as much.
Yeah.
Some of them.
They can be done well, but
Depends
you
if it's
have
too-
to
if
you
it's
have
too
to
hoppy.
you have to have a good balance.
Yeah, it has to be balanced.
Duck Rabbit Milk Stout. That just sounds
All
fun.
right, guys, we're gonna wrap.
We're gonna head out. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks,
Guys
Audrey.
and girls.
Thanks, Nymph Tartarus. We appreciate it.
See you later, guys.
Yes, we have tried the shoe.
We have. I haven't tried it.
Oh,
What
I
is it?
have.
Beer?
It's a Belgian.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's all right. It's nothing amazing. I had their golden ale, but it was.
Or shoe?
I think Le Chouffe has a little gnome on it. A little gnome on the
Oh,
bottom.
cool.
Hey guys, thanks again. Have a great day. We'll be posting our reaction to Rico Nasty in the next couple days. Did it do it? Do it.
Again.